2021, it's been an amazing year here at Monarch Beach Golf Links. It's been a complicated year, obviously having to deal with masks on and off and the pandemic. And one of the great things about the pandemic, if you can say that, is the resurgence of the game of golf and its popularity. It's been great for Monarch Beach, how busy we've been. It probably hasn't been so great for those who've had a hard time getting a tee time, and obviously at times the pace of play has gotten a little bogged down. But overall, the club has had a wonderful year. We've been very busy. We've witnessed more rounds played than we've ever had probably before. We even limited those. But overall, it's just been a very busy, successful year with a lot of golfers enjoying themselves out here at Monarch Beach Golf Links. Events, that's an integral part of what we do here at Monarch Beach. We care about three things a lot. We care about our members and our cardholders. We care about our special events and hosting these fundraising type of activities, and we care about our resort guests. And in the peak of COVID, we had lost pretty much 95% of all our group events. It was great for the daily fee golfer, the individual golfer, but it wasn't so good for the companies that enjoy that type of experience. It wasn't good for the foundations that needed to fundraise monies for their charities. And we saw some of those groups come back in September and October, November of this year. Next year, what you're going to see is fewer overall events, but the event number is going to increase compared to 2020 and 2019, but not as much as 2017 and 18. And what you're going to notice is that those events will be more spread out. They won't be back to back to back. There'll be fewer course buyouts. Again, the idea is that we're not going to try to book as many people, jam up the golf course, and make availability less and pace of play slower. We're going to make some decisions at our expense to better that experience. And we're hoping that the proof will be in the pudding come the end of next year, but I think you'll notice some differences. Obviously for most of our core customers, our fans and friends, they realized that food and beverage was a little limited at Monarch Beach Golf Links. The cafe stayed open all year long, but Club 19 for the most part was closed, but we're super excited. December 20th, Club 19 reopens, albeit a modified hours and modified menu. But we're excited that it's going to reopen, and we think and anticipate as you all come out and enjoy Club 19 again, and as it gets busier and busier, and as we get into spring and summer, we're going to see more and more activity, and the hours increase and the offerings increase, and we're just excited for Club 19 to be another amenity for our guests to enjoy. And whether you're finishing your round and you're going up to the main resort and going to Aveo, you're staying at the hotel and maybe going to the beach club, you're going to the Monarch Cafe, or enjoying the hospitality at the obviously the refreshment vehicles. 2022 will be the best year ever for culinary, food and beverage, hospitality experience. Monarch Beach is going to be fun, and we're just excited for all those amenities and offerings. It's great to see that people got brought back into the game, and those that were already playing but maybe not playing as much cared a little bit more and wanted to take some lessons. So, Jackie Regal, Brandon Delgado, myself, Ryan Schaefer, the instructors that taught the most, and then obviously the staff that kind of filled in for everybody else. Anthony Lonzo, our head golf professional. This is the busiest we've ever been. Our Get Golf Ready classes all sold out. Our junior golf camps all sold out. We're obviously limited here at Monarch Beach with the amount of lessons we can give and the timing and such, but it was just an amazing year for everybody. And we were able to buy and bring in a GC Quad system, which for those who aren't familiar, it's really great to use in the hitting bays and out on the golf course to fine tune your game. But overall, I would say it was an A+ with instruction. We're excited that we were able to share everybody what we know and love about the game of golf, and the popularity of the Monday Mulligans increased double-fold. So we're just excited for the game. We're excited for what we're doing at Monarch Beach Golf Links, and we're really just pleased that people came to us and asked us for help. And I think a majority of those folks improved, enjoyed themselves, and 2022 is a year that we can fine-tune your game, keep improving, and really push you over the edge so that you can just enjoy the game for the next 5 to 10 years. You know what? The golf course, I think, played fair. It weathered the storm, so to speak, of all the play. Today, you don't know what day this is, but it's right after our biggest rainstorm of the year. So we got no rain throughout the year, a lot of play, a lot of cart traffic. So the golf course started to show a little wear and tear. And what I'm excited about next year is our efforts to fix some things, which we'll talk more about, and obviously try to reduce play a little bit, try to make the intervals a little bit wider, make the pace of play a little bit better. Overall, just was a great year, but I think there's some room for improvement, and we're going to strive for that in 2022 for sure. Our cardholder program has evolved over the last 10 years, and we understand that the price to join has gone up, the price to play has gone up, and availability has gone down, and that's a weird dichotomy, and we're going to fix that, I think, in 2022. We certainly want our core customer to know that we appreciate them, we love them, we want them to return, but we're going to have to make some changes, which we've already done with the introduction of the 22 Links card program. And some of those things, obviously it's a 365-day program, so when you join, you get to enjoy that privilege for 365 days. We're going to sell about 2/3 of the number that we sold this year, so that will be capped. We also know that by increasing the price to join and increasing the price to play, that we're going to lose some customers, the every week or the everyday customer. We understand that we're going to lose some of those folks, and for that we're sorry, and we're going to miss those people. But for those who do want to come out and play at Monarch and be a part of what we do, I think they're going to notice some significant changes immediately, come April 1st when the new program really does take effect. And we hope that in the long run it's better for them and for the golf course and the experience overall. One of the best parts about Monarch Beach Golf Links is the longevity, the continuity, and the consistency of our service and our staff. And for most of you who play every day or a lot with us, realize you recognize the same people over and over, and we're just blessed. We have the best staff. We think they're enjoying themselves, and I think you're going to see very little staff turnover next year, and I just can't thank them enough for all their hard work and what they do to provide the best service that we think in Orange County here at Monarch Beach Golf Links. So come back out and enjoy the staff. Our retail offerings, the retail store, the golf and lifestyle store at Monarch Beach is something we take a lot of pride in, and we just were recognized as one of the top golf shops in the country by the AGM, the American Golf Course Merchandisers Association. So it's really nice to be recognized by your peers. But what I can promise you is that we're going to be bringing in the best quality product, affordability, value, cool, new. We got a great triumvirate, myself, Carrie Matlin, our merchandiser, and obviously Kim Nelson with our corporate office with Troon Golf. We do all the buying, and we're excited to let you know that once these shipping containers and everybody gets out of the Port of Long Beach and we get all the product in the store, that the golf shop will be looking really pretty and a lot of great offerings, and I think you're going to really enjoy what we have to offer next year. If I got to surmise one word about Monarch Beach Golf Links, what our goals and target is for 2022, it's experience. We want to make sure that when you leave the golf course that you feel like you received some value and that you feel appreciated. So we're going to look at improving the course conditions, upgrading our service standards, and making sure that the golf round is as fast as possible. And I think if we can do those three things, I think you're going to enjoy playing golf at Monarch Beach even more in 2022. We can't thank you enough for what you've done for us this year. And like I said, proof is in the pudding. So come on out and see how we're doing.